Hello everybody. If you want to read all the story's content in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. Short Story 722, Shadows at Gate 14, Upper Beginner. Lena worked at a small airport late at night. Her job was simple. Check the gates, make sure all passengers had left, and lock the doors. It was usually quiet, almost boring, but one Thursday night something felt wrong. The air was cold and the building seemed too silent. When she reached gate 14, she stopped. The screen above the gate said, "Boarding now." This was impossible. No flights used gate 14 anymore. The airline had closed that route years ago. Lena tapped the screen, thinking it was broken. Then she heard footsteps behind her. "Sorry, the flight is delayed," she said automatically as she turned. But no one was there. She looked back at the gate. The doors slid open by themselves. A soft fog drifted out onto the floor. Lena felt her heart beat faster. She knew she should call security, but something strange pulled her forward, like the gate was calling her name. From inside the fog, a figure walked toward her. It looked like a man wearing an old dark coat. "Are you the gate agent?" he asked in a tired voice. "No, this gate is closed," Lena said. The man lifted his head. His face was pale, and his eyes were empty, like glass. "The passengers are waiting. We must board," he whispered. Behind him, more shapes appeared in the fog. Dozens of silent figures with blank faces. They moved slowly toward the gate, stopping only a few meters away from Lena. She stepped back and tried to run, but the automatic doors locked. The man raised a hand. "You must board as well," he said. Cold air wrapped around her like invisible hands. She screamed as the fog pulled her through the open gate. The figures closed in around her. An hour later, security checked the area. Gate 14 was dark and silent. They found Lena's radio on the floor, still switched on. The last sound recorded was a long, low whisper. "Final call." Since that night, Gate 14 remains locked, but airport staff say that sometimes, late at night, the screen lights up again, just for a moment, and the word "boarding" appears with Lena's name. Vocabulary notes. Whisper, verb, noun, meaning to speak very quietly so that only one or two people can hear. Example, the last sound recorded was a long, low whisper. New example, she whispered because she didn't want to wake the baby. Similar words, murmur, to speak very softly. Soft voice, quiet speech. Fog, noun, meaning a thick, cloudy mist that makes it difficult to see clearly. Example, a soft fog drifted out onto the floor. New example, the car moved slowly because the fog was very thick. Similar words, mist, haze, vapor. Figure, noun, meaning a person seen from a distance or in a way that you cannot see clearly. Example, a figure walked toward her. New example, Tom saw a figure standing near the door, but he couldn't see the face. Similar words, shape, form, silhouette. Pale, adjective, meaning having skin that is lighter than usual, often used to show fear, illness, or something ghostly. Example, his face was pale and his eyes were empty. New example, she looked pale after she heard the frightening news. Similar words, colorless, white, washed out, Drift, verb, meaning to move slowly and smoothly, often through air or water, without control. Example, a soft fog drifted out onto the floor. New example, the boat drifted across the lake with the wind. Similar words, float, glide, slide, slowly and smoothly. Story written by ChatGPT. Image created by ChatGPT. To read all the story's content in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. CC Music, Drifting at 432 Hertz. Unicorn Heads.
You know, a really good ghost story does more than just scare you. It kind of gets under your skin, right? So in this explainer, we're not just going to tell a spooky story. Nope. We're going to pull it apart piece by piece and really see how simple storytelling and some very carefully chosen words can create this powerful, lasting sense of dread.
So, every great scary story needs a baseline of normal, right? A starting point. And the story of Gate 14 begins right here, with this simple, super relatable statement. This is the before. You know, the quiet, the routine, that feeling that nothing could possibly go wrong. And that is so crucial, because horror, well, it works best when it just smashes right into the ordinary.
And there it is, the pivot. In just one sentence, the whole entire mood just shifts. That one little word, but, that's the hook. It completely breaks the routine we just set up and basically screams that the ordinary is about to shatter. See? The dread doesn't start with a monster, it starts with a feeling.
All right, let's really set the stage. Section 1 is all about building that quiet, normal world. You know, the one that's about to get turned completely upside down.
So, let's talk about our protagonist, Lena. Her job is super simple, kind of solitary, really. She's in a familiar but very empty place, a small airport, late at night. And honestly, this setting is perfect. I mean, think about it. It's a space that's built for huge crowds, but now it's just silent, deserted. That super mundane, everyday nature of her job is what makes the supernatural stuff that's coming feel like a total violation of reality.
Okay, so let's move on to where things really start to unravel. This is that moment where the story drops in something that, well, it just can't be explained by logic. And here it is. This is what kicks the whole thing off. It's not a jump scare, notice that. It's just a quiet, totally chilling impossibility. A digital sign blinking a message that makes absolutely no sense. It's like a technological ghost, a glitch in the fabric of everything Lena knows to be true about her job.
I mean, this is the central question, isn't it? It's exactly what Lena is thinking, and it's what we're all thinking too. By just asking this, the story pulls us right into her confusion, into her fear. Suddenly, we're not just watching, we're part of the mystery.
And this is where the conflict is just laid out plain and simple. On one side, you've got the cold, hard facts. The gate is closed for good, that airline route was canceled years ago. But on the other side, you've got this impossible message on the screen. That simple contrast, that's the engine driving all the suspense here.
So just as Lena is trying to process this visual puzzle, the story throws in an auditory one. Damn. The classic, super terrifying move of hearing someone who just isn't there. Now her senses are getting hit from two different directions, and that feeling that she is totally not in control, it just gets deeper.
Okay, so the situation is escalating. We're moving from weird signals to an actual physical event. The gate itself almost becomes a character in this drama. The doors just slide open, inviting her into what exactly? And then comes the fog, hiding whatever is back there and bringing with it this really chilling physical cold.
So the invitation has been made. Now we're going to see how all this builds to the story's terrifying climax, where the source of this whole mystery finally shows itself.
And then, out of that mysterious fog, our first, let's call it an entity, emerges. And I want you to pay attention to the description here. It's not some monster with fangs and claws. The horror is all in the small, unsettling details. A pale face that makes you think of sickness or maybe death. Empty, glass-like eyes that suggest there's no soul in there, no life. It looks human, but not quite.
And his first words are just so chilling because they're completely normal. He speaks as if this is just a regular flight, totally ignoring the terrifying situation. That mix of the normal and the supernatural is just, wow, so effective. And then you get the reveal. The passengers. Plural. Oh no, he's not alone.
And just like that, the threat multiplies. It's not one strange guy anymore. It's a whole crowd. A silent, slow-moving crowd with these blank faces. They become this anonymous, unstoppable force, and it turns Lena's personal fear into a full-blown siege.
And here it is, the final, terrifying command. The horror of the story has just shifted from something Lena is watching to something she has to participate in. They don't just want to board their phantom flight, they want her to join them. The doors lock, the fog pulls her in, and just like that, her fate is sealed.
But what happens after Lena is pulled into the fog? Well, the story doesn't just end there. This final section is all about the aftermath and the spooky legend she left behind.
So now we jump to the security guard's perspective. They find the gate and everything is dark and empty. Back to normal. Well, almost normal. This is what confirms Lena's disappearance, grounding this whole supernatural thing in a real-world consequence. She's just vanished, without a trace.
The story leaves us with just one single piece of physical evidence. Her radio. I mean, that's a classic in horror stories, right? It's a link, a direct connection to that moment of terror. And of course, it holds one final, chilling secret. And that's the punchline, right there. The very last sound recorded is this haunting echo of airport jargon, completely twisted into something sinister. It's the final piece of the puzzle, pretty much confirming that the ghostly flight did in fact take off, with Lena on board.
All right, now that we've gone through the story, let's become the explainers. How did it achieve that creepy effect? Well, the secret isn't in some big, flashy monster. It's in the specific, simple words the story uses to build that incredible atmosphere.
Okay, let's break this down. Think about the word whisper. It feels secret, intimate, and kind of creepy. Fog, well, that creates mystery because it literally hides the threat from us. Calling the man a figure is brilliant because it keeps him undefined, and the unknown is always scarier than a monster you can see clearly. Pale, that's the color of sickness, of death. And drift, that word gives their movement this unnatural, ghostly quality. Every single one of these words is a small, deliberate choice that just stacks up to create this powerful sense of dread.
And that's really the key takeaway here. You see, effective horror doesn't always need complicated monsters or a ton of gore. The real terror in the story of Gate 14 comes from twisting the familiar. It takes a totally ordinary airport, a routine job, and simple, everyday words and uses them to create this deep, psychological unease. And ultimately, that's the real power of a story like this one. It makes you look at your own world just a little bit differently. So the next time you're in a quiet, empty place that should be bustling with people, you might just find yourself wondering, what stories are hiding in the quiet places you know, just waiting for their final call?